Hey guys, we are live. We are live. I'm just gonna send out a couple of links now to all the. Mr. Rainey, we are live.
You're blocking me.
I know because
my audience need to see me. My audience need to see me. Hello, guys. welcome. Another episode of Vibing with Rainy.
Vibing with the rain.
Come in, people. Let us wait till some people come in.
Keep sharing, guys. Keep sharing. Masha is gonna keep track of our comment today. Hello, Masha.
Hello.
Masha.
Easy rolling the car.
All right, I think we're sharing now. Make sure, guys, are you hearing us? Yeah, I think. Okay, all right, let's just get into it.
Yeah. It's another day.
So, guys, welcome to Let's Chat. It's another day with Vibes in with Rain. Welcome. Last week the topic was hot. We have a couple of live call-in. That was wonderful. So you guys can also do that today and call up. You guys can also do. You guys can also do that. Last week we also talked about minutes. We did get some minutes out to some people, and if you didn't get your minutes, you can just come on, just Vibes live with us, and then let us know.
And we will, you will let us something.
So they can tap on the phone to watch you next week.
Yeah, you understand? Tonight.
Hi, welcome, Sue and Baptist.
Really,
Baptism.
Yes, really. Oi.
You ready to take the money, Sue?
So I'm not taking that today, like, cause right now you man, I'm not gonna marry with today, cause me no, don't even know.
All right, guys. So we're gonna get into it now. So Rain is gonna bring up the topic, and then we're just gonna jump in and attack him like a shark. Just playing. But G-O-G, that's G-O-G. Please come on, because Rainy said he has something hot for you this week. Don't know what it is, but come on, girl, and let's take him on.
All right. I don't know if I put that topic yesterday, I never really put it in perspective. Just think about it a couple hours ago. Cause Jay come tell me our things, them, and if you try, Today's topic is does love dies? Yeah. Does love die? And when I said die, I mean couples are still together.
I'm saying
they're not in love. But they're not in love anymore. Do you think that's a possibility? Or what do you guys think about that? I think love dies.
Well, when you said do love dies, all right, let's
elaborate to it?
Yeah. No, let's just put it in one category. So we're talking about a relationship, an intimate relationship between a man and woman. Like you've been in a relationship with a woman married or just like dating.
You're married.
Just married?
You're married.
Okay, so it's married.
You're in a relationship.
Oh, it's relationship. Okay.
It's based off a relationship. Alright. Reason I asked the question, does love die? Or do love dies? You ever, you're in a relationship for 10 years, 20 years, not even 10, say 20, 25 years. Do you think you're still in love with that person? Or you're attached to that person? Or it's just a commitment to that person? What do you guys think?
I like this one. This one just sounds good.
Or you feel guilty if you left.
Let me fix yourself.
No, you're attached. Because
some people feel
it's a difference. Most people think they're still in love, but they're not in love. They're attached. They've been together for so long, where they're committed to each other that hey, we're gonna stick together. Or oh, we're different. We are 20 and now we are 50. It don't make sense. Do we even though I think they're not in love anymore, I think they're just going through.
Alright,
What
so,
you think?
Okay, so yes, I feel like in a relationship, love can surely die, and I feel like a lot of people stick around for that familiar feeling. Stick around because you invest so much in this relationship and like I already invest too much. I don't think I can move on. So yes, being in a relationship, being in a relationship or marriage or whatever it is, yes, love can die in a relationship.
Yeah, I think it can die, but I also think it's not love anymore.
No, it's not. And then, okay, so in a relationship, you can be with a man. First, you met the man and you love the man emotionally. All of that good feelings will set. This is my husband, or this girl is going to be my wife, or this guy's going to be my husband. And then after you enter into that place, after a while, it gets frizzled out. Now, that doesn't mean you necessarily don't like the other individual.
But
it's just that you're not emotionally what would you call that love?
Connected, in love. You're not
That intimacy is like it's just not there. So yes, you can be with someone and love them, but you not necessarily want to be.
But do you think that's healthy though? For a relationship, is that the point?
It is not healthy for a relationship.
Is that the point when you guys say that's it?
Sue said some people stay together because there's a stability and there are a lot of time and finances are so invested and they don't want to leave.
Do you think that's a reason to keep a relationship?
That's not a reason to keep a relationship. But a lot of people, unfortunately, do keep a relationship. And I would just say this now, like, just move on because you're still investing your time and love is passing you by because everybody needs to be loved.
Yeah, we're asking the question, does it? But what is love though?
What is love?
Yeah,
Love
because if we're how do you know if you're in love with your spouse? Question to you guys out there. How do you know you're in love with your spouse, with the person you're with right now? How do you know you're in love with them? Are you attracted emotionally, sexually, all the top and beyond with that person? Because I think
okay, so what is love? Love is a action word. It's given. Love, it's given, right? And the Bible said it's long suffering. I sorry guys, I don't remember all of the scripture, but it is long suffering and all of that. So loving someone and sexually being attracted to someone, I think it's two separate things.
No. I think they all come together.
No, it works together, but
right.
It can be separate.
Look at this. If you're fat, if you just
like you're not in a relationship with
them. Not gonna be in a relationship with that person, but you can love somebody. Alright. Guys, have you ever seen a relationship where even though the two individuals break apart, they become like best of friends because they genuinely love each other. But however, that physical or sexual connection is not there, and that's why they couldn't pursue the relationship beyond that friendship or beyond that love.
That means if I love you, if me love a girl, we say emotionally, not physically.
Yeah.
Well, that's a friendship love. That's not really relationship love then.
No, we're talking about like, is it okay to be in a relationship where you're no longer sexually attracted to your partner?
No, that's not a relationship anymore.
No, it is
that's
not. It is not anymore.
Put it marriage.
Marriage. Okay, marriage. Okay, so you're in a marriage, right? When you first met the man, you're so in love with the man and all of that. Did you know that sometime in marriage you are not sexual? There comes a time when sometimes you're not sexually connected to your partner, but however, because you have a foundation of love and respect, you still maintain that relationship. And you pass that whatever phase you're going through. So marriage do go through that. I talk to a lot of elder people that said, the marriage never always is sweet, and like it started out sweet and then it went a rocky road and then just went back ourselves together.
But how do we keep that going though?
How do you keep the fire burning?
Yeah, how do we keep that burning sensation in your relationship?
So you don't fall to just like, oh, I feel like me a friend.
Yeah, because most relationships become like, as remember last week we tell you about best friend and all of that. You and your spouse just become best friend. That not nice again. So that will drive either one I suppose them to go.
So Mr. Ray, check this out. So alright, so yes, you can have a relationship. Let's break it down little by little. So yes, you can have a relationship, and there comes a question. Nobody answered. Nobody answered that. There comes a time where you can feel out of, you're not attracted to your partner. But I feel like if you build a relationship on strong grounds and have respect for each other, eventually that feeling will come back. Because really, listen, it's a relationship. Like not every day will have fun.
But alright, the thing with alright, research shows that 4 out of every 10, 30 years relationship or longer is no longer based off love anymore. Like the love has died out, right? They don't love each other. They're more like
coexist.
No, I would say coexist. It's like, as we say, it's like a commitment. They get attached to each other. They're not in love anymore. They're attached.
So they're not physically attracted to each other anymore. They're just like being just friends. But that's what I'm saying.
All people, alright. If you look on a relation with people in a relation, say, oh, I've been married for 30 years.
Yeah.
Yet still, when the guy would be like, yo, he go with in friend and take him out and carry him out for a week, and he'd say, yo, this is the best day of my life. I said, why is the best day of life? I'm not around my wife. See, it basically, your wife just get a general miserable.
In some cases, as I'm saying, in marriage is hard, guys. Marriage is hard, and
marriage is not hard.
Marriage is hard.
No.
Marriage it's hard work. And that's why we have to use the Bible to guide us. And most of us just stray from that. Because if we just apply the principle of the Bible to our marriage, it will definitely take us
Why marriage is hard?
Why marriage is hard? Because you have two individual, different personality coming together from different places. And now you're supposed to come as one. No, merging can be a problem because Mr. Bailey is going to carry philosophy and me I going to carry
alright, if we go by the Bible, see, and stick by the Bible, and then she said, alright, we married and become one, right? Then the man become the head.
Okay.
Alright? Regardless if that man is a Christian or not, he is the head.
Okay.
Enough women won't accept that. Because they used to be in by them. Like most women feel like, I'm not talk per person, but most women feel like, say, alright, me work, my money is mine, and my man money is for us. You understand?
Okay.
Enough people put relationship on that basis. So that's why enough relationship them just always go just like boom, boom. Because they don't want the man to be the head, they want to be equal, they want to be, and these are them things that always a cause relationship, bro.
So
you know what I mean, sir?
No, but Orion, hold on, let's go. That's not fair. That's not fair. Hold on, babe, let me answer Orion. Orion saying like, yes, God said. Hold on, yes, God said, because I don't want this to pass. God said, yes, you should be the head of the household, but be the head of the household, meaning taking on certain rule, meaning doing certain things. No, when you act like not the head of the household and act like the child of the household, how am I gonna put you in charge? Am I gonna trust you?
A man act as a child of the house.
Okay, let me tell you, man act like the child of the house, not the head of the house. They act like the child of the house, like when you're not taking care of your responsibility.
Right.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily meaning financially.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things like being the head of the household mean.
Yeah.
You have to be able for me to follow that authority, you have to be walking spiritually. And know when you're walking spiritually,
but is that fair?
Huh?
Is that fair?
Is it fair?
Yeah, because if basically you're saying if Me and you married, I'm in the baptized, I'm not the head of the
that's
house.
not what I
That's
said.
spiritual.
That's
You
exactly
only can
what you
become
said.
spiritual through the man himself.
Hold on,
That's
that's not
exactly
what I'm
what you
saying.
just
That's
said.
what you just said.
No, you just put it on baptism. I'm not talking of that.
No,
okay, so
all you become spiritual.
Charlie.
All you become spiritual.
Okay.
No, nothing else. All you become spiritual.
having a relationship with
All
God,
you become spiritual.
a lot of people baptized and them now walk spiritually.
Alright, if me
So
no
you can't
baptized,
just
if me
baptize.
no baptized, see,
Uh-huh.
there, how am I gonna be spiritual?
So you
Because I have to be born again to be spiritual.
I think we're
No, you gotta
No,
understand.
I'm not going over there. So let me tell you something. If a man wants me to want to rule over me and want to be the master, the lord of the house, as the Lord said, he has to act in certain manner. No, when you're not do what God give you, when you're not walking in your calling or walk as the man of the house, what God tell you to be, how am I gonna respect you when you acting like a child? You understand what I'm saying? No, if more did over here, they say, Jay want food, lie down for him back. Jay me tired. Jay do this, Jay do that. How would I respect you? If you just let them over there now work, that do nothing. How would I respect you? There's nothing to respect. A woman needs to look up to their husband and see something to respect. So if you want to be the head of the household, act like the head of the household. Simple. Everybody quiet? Okay.
Jay
Wait,
said,
Sarah.
doing small things like going on dates, changing up appearances, that is clothes, hair, etc. Start seeing each other and acknowledging each other.
Yeah, but Jay,
That's
Jay,
what
Jay,
keep the fire. That's what
yeah,
keep the fire.
see the person every day. You still a secret. You're seeing each other, and your clothes not gonna make me attracted to you, brother. Me don't know you look naked.
No.
I said you're married. Some rather see you naked there in a clothes.
Okay, Ari.
Most female things that they have to do their hair, their nail, for man attracted to
Alright,
them.
me personally, me love my wife with her hair natural.
Okay, more can't say that because more of them put on a red, pink, and yellow hair.
What even?
So you see,
Alright, no,
different-
let's not.
different
Let's not.
individuals.
Let's not
Different-
saying that.
Like today, no. Jay come in. Me feel fat. Me I gonna lose 20 pounds. The first question me say to her is, you ask your husband? No. Me
We have-
need
we
to
have-
feel.
We have comments, let's
Wow.
talk about them.
Wait, the comments have to wait. Give me 2 minutes, let me finish my point. Jay come in today, see? But that's not cause you know, so we have to really cut it.
Yeah.
Jay come in today. I need to lose 20 pounds. So I look back and I say, Jay don't look like you live. So I say, Jay, you ask your husband if he lose 20 pounds? No. I need to lose 20 pounds because I need to be attracted to me. So me can present myself. No, brother. You need to ask your husband if you lose. And next thing I lose 20 pounds now and you say, Jay, me look more I gotta say. You look good. Man.
Okay, guys. All right.
Is
so-
that right?
Okay,
Is that fair? And them thing
Alright.
that
Well, let
drive
me answer.
man
Hold
up
on.
and
Can I
down.
answer you? Hold
Because
on.
the
All right.
thing is too, with my wife, she love put on ear, but you know put on ear with me like then.
Exactly.
You don't put on ear with me like.
Georgia, you see me I tell you? Yeah, put on
You
here
don't
and
get to
check,
put
but you're
on
not
ear
doing them
with
like.
me like, and that me like.
I'm
If
here
you
for
want to
you,
put
brother.
on, if you go put on ear, if you attract me, put on what with me like.
Exactly, cause if you put on an ear, when me not
And
like, I put what I
me already like you natural, you know. And you put on one will like attract me.
No, you must put on one ear and not put on the
You not put on if you attract me. I don't
How you
know.
must put your for?
And that me always a wonder. Because none when put on me no like.
Mr. Casey,
Alright, ask
the
all the
best thing-
question.
Mr. Casey,
Comment no.
Marsh, come
Mr.
to the
Casey, the best thing you have said. Anyone who is a Christian should be the head of the household. Of course, because one time you're a Christian, I tell you what, Casey. I feel like the Christian carry the anointing. I said anointing. So yes, you want to
No, God never tell us a
Alright,
Christian should
alright,
be. Wait.
We had to tell you too much.
Casey, God never said a Christian will lead the household. God said a man should become the head. So no matter which man, once you're up, and that's why some of the man,
Everybody
Okay.
always
who don't
misinterpret
feel like
that
say,
part.
every man out there want a rich girl. Want a rich girl. When they get a rich girl, they move in a rich girl, you come boy. you're no longer the man of the house.
Okay,
So it's
alright.
when you it's the
Someone-
man.
One more comment.
Someone said you don't have to be baptized to be spiritual. And thank you very much.
Talk to me. That's
Okay. But
Exactly.
But what?
cause kill my wife then me no spiritual.
Alright, so hold on.
I'm not baptized, but
No, Georgia
What
said
is this?
Daniel, your philosophy is wrong.
Well, Georgia, we can battle that out.
no, but you don't write
No,
yourself.
but listen, you can't accept one part of the Bible and accept the other
Exactly.
I am accepting that a man should be the head of the household. But how can you submit to somebody that's not really walking in the calling that God said? God said you should be the
part.
head.
Yes, so don't
But-
marry them in the first place.
No, but that's the thing. Some sheep come in wolf clothing.
That's
oh,
not-
she coming with God. So what are you trying to say now?
No, we're different. More like we're
I know.
respect like our
You see,
relationship.
some people is, some people override. Like, this is people on a general way. See it? Man or woman. I think we talk about this in our first topic that we have. If you take up me in a street,
Yeah.
you automatically feel like say you're gonna turn me into who you want me to be.
Yeah.
You understand? Which is not always so. So if you take me up and feel like say yes, me gonna come, yes sir, me gonna go downtown, but me go halfway downtown, I'm still there uptown. You have to have that same mentality. They say if you come, you come. If you come halfway, me can't live with it. Same way. But you can't just feel like say yo, me gonna just come whisper you there and you're gonna go whisper.
Jaja, I definitely agree that unequally yoked. That's where the problem comes in.
No, and she said that's why you should not be unequal.
I know, that's what I'm
So you
saying.
can't marry to somebody if you're
that's
not
what I'm
agree
saying.
with all
You shouldn't.
their lifestyle.
That's what I'm
live.
interested in, Marsha. You shouldn't because it sometimes like that it conflict with cost like it can be a lot. And not because a man goes to church, that doesn't mean that you guys still on the same page. Alright, you were saying if the woman take you from the gutter, the woman should be like, but sometimes women want to evolve too. Like people want to do different things. Are you gonna stay in the gutter forever?
You mean by gutter?
No, you're saying if you meet one man uptown, I'm just using the same example that you're saying. You meet a man in a specific place and they're saying like, oh, maybe come, maybe not come or whatever.
No, me not mean definitely like, alright, put it that way. If me want a nurse, see it? And me take up Marsh, and me decide to make a third Marsh in one nurse. And Marsh decide say, yo, the nursing road are too hard.
I don't fear.
And a fear. What me gonna say, oh Marsh, it done. You're not going to nurse and a nurse me one. No, you cannot do that.
That's not a good example.
So then just that is something we just
No,
say.
because like that's a career part. Like we're talking about.
No,
it's an example.
it's an example. It's not a career.
No, but you're using a career part. Like you can choose. Masha, like we have to take this serious. Like in marriage, like people really are hurting. Like with other people choose to go different road and another one go.
Yeah, but
like,
I see the example people making just
No,
use one job.
I know what you're saying, but me not think if you use that as an example because you can see past that. You can say, okay, Mash, you don't want to be a nurse. You can be a diagnostic.
Yeah, but you don't understand. You
No, but it's not what you want.
Example, like
Alright, if you decide to you want to marry,
if she don't want to be it and they decide you want to split because if you want to keep the relationship and you continue to push her, when the relationship not gonna be successful, it's not gonna be fruitful and sweet.
Exactly.
Arguments
What I
every
see
day.
and with
so they
everything.
see me with everything.
yes,
So,
that's
but-
not true.
I same thing to make a relationship
So basically,
spicy.
woman, says like, you know, make sure you know the person that you're gonna be in a relationship with. But
No,
how do you
it's not
really
know
know?
the person.
It's what are you
It's
saying?
how far you willing to go with the person. It's not alright. You don't know nobody you're gonna meet in a life.
Exactly. 'Cause
There's
you can't-
no way you know the person you're gonna meet.
Okay, alright, check this out. Cause
I mean that.
you just feel like we are going on and on. You get into a relationship, right?
Mhm.
Alright, you meet Marsha as a church girl, a decent girl. You get into a relationship when you get married, having the kids. All of a sudden, she just want fingernail, hairstyle, dance, heels, just like one complete different personality. And say like, Marsh, what's going on? Like, we gotta take care of this, we gotta change this. And she insists that she will not change it. No, what do you do with your relationship?
Alright. this is how you. That's why they
What do you
call
do with
this.
your
This is why you call it courting, right? You call it dating or whatsoever before you get into whatsoever the relation. Before you get to a point where you're helping your spouse to make a choice, you have to be done certain part. You have to be courting for a while. You have to be dating for a while. You can't just pick her up on that. You have to be dating and you get understanding, know the person.
Alright, but we just
have
that now gonna make sense
Well,
because
well,
hold on,
wait.
again. Because you just said you cannot, no matter how long, something you not even know a person.
No,
No,
yeah.
hold on. You and this lady quoting for a year or two when they get married, and then she switch her personality, or the man switch their personality. No, man or woman not compromising that situation. What do you do? Tell me what you do now. We're not growing.
We're not growing no kind.
What do you do with the relationship? What the other person
Alright, if
decides
the
that-
other person decides, say, alright, this is her part that she wants to take. Me now, as the man, I go decide, say, can I go there? Is this what I want? If not, I would say, alright, do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing. That's it.
Okay, Jason Kaysen asks, so is it wrong for a woman to be here as the house of God?
Is it wrong for a woman pastor to be the head of the house of God?
No. I mean, back in a generations ago, Old Testament it was. But now, woman is laid off a lot of things. Woman run
Well, I
government.
personally believe, like in the Bible, you have a lot of women being the head or the hair or whatever they want to call it of the past of ministry. Like the book talk about like Mary Magdalene and all of those. I don't think a lot of light is shed on her, but I mean, just for the fact that she made it in the Bible or even in those scriptures, you know, you can know that she was very involved in doing. So yes,
Yeah, enough people judge her.
woman, definitely. You
judgment.
have Ruth, you have David first wife. I think it was David first wife. Like she was so wife to Abigail. I think she named. So you have a lot of powerful women of the Bible. So yeah, woman can rule. Yeah, of course, woman can rule. But what I find is like when a woman being a woman pastor, their husband is so like it's a tug and war. Yeah, it's a tug and war because for some reason the husband feel like, oh, the woman in a higher calling and they should be above. So it can there can be conflict there.
I've seen pastors that are female that went very far and do all of the things.
My pastor is a female.
Me really no, me don't want to go this. Me not go get involved in a who to be pastor. Cause me
Alright,
not
so let's change it
no
up. So what can you do in your relationship to keep the fire so you don't reach
Yeah,
the place
why
that you're the
not
pastor
reach
just become.
Let me show you something. You see, love, what most people don't understand, love is like this, a circle. It go round and it come back around. So you see, for you build back that love there, communication. That I key in every relationship, but most people can't communicate. That's why.
Some people don't communicate
You see-
because some people can't take wait a second. No, or some people can't take say no you're wrong.
Wrong,
And
exactly.
them take it the wrong way.
Some people just feel like they're never wrong. And that's when you do that to yourself, you kill yourself because there's no growth. You won't grow. Like if you feel like you're right all the time, you will never grow.
And people need to understand say everybody have an opinion. Everybody have an opinion.
And
In
that-
a relationship. Sometimes even from Florence, me and Marsh, sometimes she willing to do something and sometimes me not up to her, sometimes me like yes it's this way and she said this way and me just quiet more time and she go on there but me just not go do it. Me not going to argument with her, me just not go do it. Because me no feel like
And
say that
sometimes
and sometimes I
because
have to do it because
your opinion,
my
must
opinion
be
always
said,
right.
You're right, or you're right,
or
or you're wrong.
Sometimes
So
you're right too.
welcome guys, welcome. Our
Sometimes
topic is
you're right.
like your topic is can you feel can the love in your relationship die? Can you fall off
Fall out of
fall
love.
off yeah. So one of the things
Casey,
one of
you want a woman to be in a household? That's up to you, bro. Well, I personally think a man should be the head of the house. If you can be the one to make the decisions of the household, that's your weakness, brother.
Jason come attack him.
That's your weakness, bro. We live by the Bible, brother.
Okay, Orin, what can we do to keep the fire in our
Alright.
relationship? To
To keep the fire in our relationship.
keep the love going. Wait, hold on. A couple of weeks ago, I experienced two couples renewing their vow, and it was their 30th anniversary, and they look like they were in love to me, nice, young, and sweet. So, like, there has to be a way for not to fall into the space where you lose that love for your partner, that sexual connection with your partner. So
Yeah, but how? Alright. The main thing of our relationship, people always get this. It's when you just meet, the relationship is based off what? Communication, sex, and date. That's it.
I mean, I
Nothing
always wonder
else.
why it changed.
See? 5 years.
No, I always wonder why.
Yeah, 5 years, 2 years in, it based off the same thing. 3 years, kids coming. So why your relationship should be based off of? Communication, sex, kids. That make it important, right? Because basically we are do us. So if you drop off one of the main character out of that, the relationship will get boring for one. What keep us through them 2 years they will need to argue when we're fresh and excited to meet each other, I got dead and people are woman excuse, we have kids. I know found the pipe page and I'm gonna take me out. And we can't do certain things no more.
Are they tired?
Tired, boy, tired too much, brother.
I don't know how you
Too
always
much tired. Woman always tired. He come like, and that's why we have to go be man. We have to go tell him to stop work because we can't like too much tired, you know.
Well, guys, okay, so you meet someone and you're excited and you're full of emotion and you can't
Yeah,
wait.
why that die? Why that dead?
Okay, you can't wait to see the person, but you have to understand, like, when you decided to come together, you start seeing things of that person that you have never seen before. And some of those things are not nice. So those things can tainter your relationship. For once, maybe person was a angry person, maybe person don't listen, maybe person act like he was a child of God, no he's not a child of God anymore. Maybe person is selfish, maybe person don't want to deal with your other side of the family and just want to take you alone and separate. Can I just finish? And separate you from like everything that you know. So sometimes when you go in a relationship, yes, at first it's sweet and it's nice, but living with the person, you started to dissect, like you started to see the different layers and layers after being with that person over the years, then layers of this person. And sometimes some of those characters that you see, they're not nice and that cause conflict. And once conflicts start, if nobody now will compromise, it's just gonna keep exploring and exploring.
You see, people think that people change. People don't change. People always be the same person. All when you feel like say a different somebody that say you want to portray a different person,
Exactly.
but that person was always the same person. No. Let me finish my point.
Let me finish
No, let me finish my point.
You want me to make it finish?
Why?
Because you can't say some people so without want to change. Sometimes you're going to
No, we not talk about change, mama. Just listen to my point, bro.
What?
When you see that person that person is always that person. Me not talk about change or you try to change person or not. The person always. You see, you yourself might tell yourself that that person is not that person, but the person I go tell you say me I this somebody. The person I go tell you say, cause if you're there on somebody for even 3 weeks. You must see that person as that person.
That's not true. That's what I'm saying.
Nobody can pretend perfect, Jay. Nobody.
Oh my
It
God.
doesn't matter.
Alright, that's foolishness.
What you mean
That's
foolishness?
foolishness. You're going to a relationship and you did it for years and then one new character come out. The backside of where this person you come from. And you say like, this cannot be my husband or this cannot be my wife. What happened?
What happened?
So,
that person was always that person.
Okay, so you have to say like that person entered the relationship telling a lie then.
You believe that lie?
Because that's what it presents. Then we have a belief.
Alright, listen. Yes, if you're going to a relationship, alright, if me going to a relationship and me is a liar. See it? I was a liar. You just never see me I was a liar.
Or
See?
maybe you just
Or
hide
you
it.
just know how to believe. You might catch up me on a lie, see? And me say me never, alright, say you call me. And me say, you never call me. And you say, say, true, you're in love and you're so spicy in you say, oh, say, me never call me. You're not pre them thing that's so deep. Because, guess what now? You not feel like you have nothing to lose yet. Put it away. Now the person come home to you, and now you see this person every day now. So now if me tell you say, say, now you start look deeper in it, and you believe say, say, nothing never go so, or nothing never go so. The person did always tell a lie, if you tell a lie, if somebody a beat you, him go beat you. If somebody is a beater, they've been a beater. Them are abusive person long time, and just today they come be abusive to you. They've been abusive to you. You just not see it because you're in love, my girl. Them not change. Them always. Alright, when somebody abuse you, see, in our relationship, you know so them abuse you, but you just feel to just realize, yo, me I get abused, you know? You've been a get abused, but you just act like you not get abused, you know? That not new,
Okay,
the person is an abusive person.
Okay, so what would you say? Okay, now we come to that point in the relationship, and now the love died, because that we're talking about.
Yeah, when we say
Peace again said sometimes there were signs prior, but we were so blind.
alright to love. See, I see you that Jay. You were so. Yeah, answer. No, you can't take it one. Then we call on Camilo say journey.
Guys, if you're calling, don't call on my phone. Call on Orain, Marsha, or Moore's phone.
Lydia Shakespeare said, some people are masters of deception.
Exactly, sister. They're a master of this. A master of deception. That's what I'm saying. Like they come in like a silly.
But it's love is blind, mama. Love is blind.
The way how you put it, just sound, I don't know, you're just sounding like, oh, my girl is sweet, but you don't want to accept it. Sometimes you don't see
blind,
it.
brother. Alright. It's kind of like when you just meet a
relationship. Definitely agree with you. Like,
yeah, but yo, everything is there, man. Nothing not change. Yeah, believe me when me tell you. Me a man, I a woman. If me see a woman out there, I'm
just saying all of that. What can you give to them to like say, okay, so now you win it and you find out that this person is a creep. It's not the person that you thought he was.
The only thing you can do, leave. What else you gonna do? There is nothing else you can do. So if you go in a relationship and then 15 years down the road now you start get abused in this relationship, we have it.
The right thing to do is leave, but however.
What you no me not ask the right thing.
No.
Jay, listen to me. Me say the right thing.
Question.
What you would do.
What would I would like to do? I would like to have the courage to leave. But not because the question just answer so, because when you invest so much in a relationship, for even male,
alright, you remember last week when you telling us
for male or female, when you invest in a relationship for 15 years, then the other partner start acting up. Like, what do you really do? The truth is, you know, just pack one bag and leave.
Alright, remember last week I put the cause of a relationship. You see why I'm not put abuse? This is why. Continue.
What? No.
Yeah, you remember I said kids cause it? No, it's abuse. See why abuse not cause it?
Why? Because people don't leave?
See why abuse is not number one? And you are saying number one?
No,
that's why.
No, I didn't say abuse was number one. I said communication is number one.
No, you said abuse.
No, I didn't say
we
abuse.
Say communication.
No, I did not say abuse. Go and go look back when I said communication. Because everything surrounding communication. Because if you're not communicating well, it breaks down the whole formation.
Yeah, but you cannot communicate well and that's only number one.
Alright, ladies, so guys, comment in the comment section and like what do you do? I know it can't be easy. It cannot be easy to just leave a relationship where you invest everything in it. Especially if you've been abused for here, get mentally, emotionally, whatever abuses it, you're just gonna get up and move. So because sometimes you get so crippled and get so used to it, like it just become a norm. Which is
why?
Huh?
Why you say you can get up and leave?
No, because I want to be realistic about life. The truth is, most people that is getting abused and just get up one day and leave, super one bag. I choose.
Yeah, but he said, what would you do? Not other people.
And I said, if I was in that situation, I would hope to have the courage to leave. Because they're gonna be real.
Start abusing me and see what you got to
Alright,
You
human
need
people,
courage.
people
Okay,
out
alright,
there.
I wanna ask you.
Let me talk to my people. Let me talk to my fans. People out there, who fans them for vibes in the rain. See, I want you all to know. You see, if you're in our relationship and you're getting abused, left. Because you see, next step, you're
Story.
dead.
You see when me just move
Yeah.
here or in.
But
You see,
sometimes
when
you
me
there,
just
and you
move
end
here.
up, and you end up
You see
killing
when
next
you
one.
see when me
Yeah,
just
someone
move
out there
here.
end up dead.
So when
And that's why so much woman in the yard, they find their neck cut off. You think they been get abused, brother?
Orange. You see when me just move here, every day my suitcase stay packed.
Yeah.
Abuse me.
I'm
God,
glad one pick.
Listen, every day, what I say, every day my suitcase stay packed. Jay, you just ask me why me not pack out my suitcase.
Movements.
Make my suitcase stay.
Yeah.
Abuse me, I know say.
Movements because
No matter how me love my kids, them man. Me can't.
they always tell me, I say, yo, babe, you see, anytime that something start,
Umbre.
take the house, the car, the pitting them empty.
Jay can't take
Me
everything.
gone.
Gone, left it.
Me not in a them something, the brother.
But my mother
Me-
used to be me in a nice.
Oh.
And in the time you grew up in a them
Alright,
stage.
me want to read this myself. Like, I don't myself. Really.
Yeah, but yeah.
I didn't say woman beat me all the while and I'm not leaving.
And then, woman beat you with their mouth.
Yeah, with your mouth. Can't Jay
We
beat me
can't
every
live
day.
by that. You know, brother. They beat
Yeah,
you with
Jay
their
beat
mouth.
me every day with his mouth.
No,
But
that's
not
not true.
physically abused.
You know, physically sometimes that one may give every
I
abuse
know
and
sometimes the abuse it. Oh my deep.
different.
Yeah.
No, you can't move.
Look, that first one.
Yes, sir, yes.
So, alright, what more asking as the man know? What can a woman do to lighten that fire in their relationship so
To
that
light it,
What?
listen to the man.
Alright, but
Do what the man asks,
But-
not what you guys. Listen.
not that foolishness.
Listen,
Let me ask more question. More, what can a woman do to dance something in their relationship to keep the fire burning?
Them men always I tell you if you keep your fire burning.
Do what the man asks. Let me just say.
Okay, guys out there, what can a woman come and ask them to wear? What can
Do what the man asks.
guys?
In hard.
Mr.
Yeah.
Fagan, which
Ferguson.
Miss George said, really, people sometimes evolve and they either go in different directions or support each other because the transition could just be a phase. Break that down to it, Carl.
Yeah, man, break it down.
let's
We don't
understand
really
that a little bit.
understand what you're trying
Guys,
to
we
say.
don't really understand what you're trying to say. That's, you know. I phase me in a period of time. You know.
So that means you're gonna go back together, or but that's what I was telling her.
That
So-
is a weird red ear.
Yeah, real here, because that's the man. Alright, female, alright, listen. Man are hunters. Not people are, let me put you in a one second. Man are hunters. Man buy nice cars because girls like nice cars. If man buy a nice house because woman like comfort. You think man buy, man can't live in a cardboard box. Man can't live anywhere, but because female like it, that's why they. Me understand that some female wear heels and then something if you attract man and you know easy to wear heels because boy we can't tell you, they make one experience when you understand. But me tell you, they wear if you make you look nice, your man and be attractive. But listen, if you're my wife, understand, your job is to keep me attracted to you. You can't do what you feel like I'm me tell you say, be you know say, me like brother you know this. You have to just accept it because your job is to keep me attracted to you.
So what is your job?
Me always
Huh?
wonder.
What is your job?
What is my job?
Yes.
I'm the head of the house.
What is the head of the house?
Yes, to make sure everything runs smoothly.
What is to make sure everything runs smoothly?
No, the house?
Oh, the house, but
Provide and protect you.
But that's not true because when I provide, so not like someone want to do everything. So make yourself attracted for me too. First of all,
But you want more to wear.
Oh,
G-string.
Not your man. So long
No, make
sleep.
it down, make it down.
So long sleep, button up shirt and party right pants. Long sleep, button up shirt
With
and
some-
party right
With
pants.
some pants I don't know if
Party right with the steaming like well done up.
No,
No
but-
back pocket.
And you attracted to that.
More, you always say, alright, they said Mr. One
You know
right?
them
Me want lose
them
20.
long time countryman dressing. That J one me just like.
And that never attract JT, you know. JT like a nice dress, you know.
I
you
know
see,
me
you know.
dress nice.
So that they're trying to kill them, man.
Exactly, Jason. And everyone make a head. Hey, go on, Casey, go on.
So that's why I tell you, say, Casey, you're one of them man, brother. You're one of them man, bro. You have the title. You're one of the man that's not capable of running a house. I get that. You already
No,
split the
it's
crown
not
with
that
the
he's
crown.
not capable.
You understand?
No, it's not. Let me defend Casey. It's not that he's not capable of running the house. He's just not in that position where he wants to. So he make the one who want to lead just go and lead until the ready to take over. So make the woman lead, the woman can lead. And I feel like when woman lead, most of the time, a good decision I always make anyway.
Yeah, but being head I also know only mean that. It can mean like them have to provide.
Being the
Just
head,
like-
being the head I also mean spiritually.
yeah, but you don't mean Anna does that. Anna does everything. Like when it comes.
No, but when it comes
like,
to God, when it comes to scripture, that's what it means. You're supposed to take your family into the presence of God.
yeah, but everything you talk, you not talk about those.
I know, but if you're not
It's
spiritually
physically
in
and
tune,
everything.
but if you're not spiritually in tune, how can you accomplish
Yeah,
all of that?
but I don't miss it.
Alright, look here. Alright,
No, but if
this is what the Bible say. Yeah, this is what the Bible say. Me, I got just got church. Carry my wife got church. I mean now walk. Provide yours.
I don't say Bible say.
Exactly.
I know we
No,
are
no, but I'm saying you can't lead and just only provide. You have to do the rest of stuff them too. Me I provide too.
Yeah, you have.
Me I provide
That's why
too.
I say it's not just.
Me I provide too.
It's not just spiritual. It's everything, physically, emotionally,
I
everything.
know, Masha, but if your husband truly is not spiritually in tune with God and listening what God is saying, where I lead the family go? Where I lead?
But yeah, but it's the head of the house.
I know, but we just ask you, how can you be the head when you don't know what?
Ask the Bible, ask whoever right. Go and go ask God.
No,
Pray.
that's not gonna need to ask God. Me, I tell you what the Bible says. Yes, but
yeah, but
you
it's
have
not.
to
You just have to take it one way, man. Like you
No,
don't
we
want
not
to
take it one way
man-
because everything fall underneath the umbrella. But I'm saying the top pyramid, the right, that's so. You have to be.
It's spiritually and other
Yes.
things. It's not just spiritually. You just
No,
have to
but
put it
that's
on
where you
one end.
start.
Because some woman
Alright,
like
listen, you provide for your fitness, you provide for your household and everything. If you're not spiritually cover like into the presence of God. Alright, people when we say that, I mean like you got church jump up and say, hallelujah, glory to Jesus. You know, like I just mean like in tune with God, listen to what God is saying. This is where you take your family, you know, and your family protected and cover under the blood of Jesus. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, but yeah. They're very mad. Yeah, but Janila, Miss concept away from me. I try. If I say you're the head of the house, when you have to tax, they say why head of the house? Because head of the household get less money back. You realize if you're head of the household, you get more money back because you spend more, right? You understand what I'm trying to say? So it's not just spiritual, it's everything. Like me or in a head of the household, it's supposed to. If me can't pay nothing this month, it have to come up.
Alright,
You
let's
understand what I'm trying to say?
I'm gonna put you on the spot. Yes, Orina head a household, right? But who take most of the responsibility of making sure things paid, making sure things in order, everything runs smooth?
Yeah, in my head I also so in like me put everything in order, but I make sure I say today, so we do it. You understand?
No, me just feel like woman.
Alright, listen. You see, man nowadays, and this will be man nowadays. We meet one woman, and she come in your life, and we just give her certain responsibility. You see, because nowadays everything is computerized and take time. So we as man now, as a woman come in, we say, alright, pay the bills. But ladies, you remember, we were doing all that before you guys. We used to wash, we used to pay with bills on time, we used to pay with phone bill on time, water, whatever bills. Whatever bills may come, we used to do it, you know. But guess what now? Woman does have that thing about them whereas they start do it, they feel like say, me we do it. So me not going to argument because that not really mean leading. So me not going to argument say, I'm if you pay bills.
No, but the truth is, if you probably did not pay bills, and enough bills would I get late.
Wait,
And
you don't know who this ya? Ask
I
me train that.
like Marshall, orange training.
Me train shit.
Come on, over here, so much.
Come over here,
You
so say that.
can't trade me.
Me change it. Me never late for a bill.
Everything me
You see a
have
foreign?
out of here.
You see a foreign? Me never late for a bill yet. Me can tell you that. Me have a credit card for 10 years. Me never late one time, and I me alone pay that.
Anyways, I'm just
Marsha
saying.
have one, and me have one we will share, and that never late yet. Make me now me mix them out with that. Now I play the thing.
If a man,
I'm gonna try to leave them with it.
even though I'm not supposed to.
Brother, we can't do it. We just allow
But I
it.
think gonna give money credit for them deserve.
Yes,
Oh,
woman,
you
get
do.
it credit.
Alright, but
Every
I
time
think
you man
something
say,
like that.
every time you man say, oh, me work. But woman work too. What else do you do? Do you have children? No. I work, I have children. Basically, me operating in your calling because I use your work style and me I come work it with you.
And
Plus me I feel the pain, you not feel no pain.
Yeah, man,
So
can't
me
kids in them for
that
years.
said you have a work style and me I
Man,
don't
them
feel
alone
it.
carry.
The man carry kids in them for years before we deliver it unto you.
Them are like them alone carry it. A weeks and months.
You know if you
We
injure
have up
yourself,
with
you
the kids
cannot.
months.
Good life, good wife. Yes.
But
What
listen.
is good life?
Listen. Go back to the topic. Does love die? I said I believe say it died. Because me know say enough of them people that when me see live together for dead together for 50 years, me sure no love none of this.
But how can we keep
Yeah.
our relationship and
Ah,
keep the
because,
love?
alright, you see with relationship, as me say, you and the partner can create memory. Not because you have kids.
Yeah, memories last.
Because memories do last.
If you ever break up, if you and a girl attack, and you and her say, for years you and her attack and wanna break up. And you know say just because say wanna create so much memories and wanna be apart, you know say that memory they wanna have together wanna talk about can bring you back right back to the
When
marriage.
me usual,
Because you just can't find it nowhere else.
when me usual look for my grandparents then.
Oh.
My grandfather did in a bed and things. And some things when me hear my grandmother talk.
Good life.
it-
True, and a good wife in a
memory.
Dumba, happy. Cause if they good, they always.
Happy wife.
Exactly, but all they get happy and man have met they happy.
Yeah. So
But
don't
it's
say
not.
No, sometimes man can't
You
make
see,
Or sometimes it's hard in a relationship with that. You know
No,
what?
Relationship not to be still in them. I don't
Because, alright, relationship is this. Just as what you said, what Bible say you're supposed to do. Take a woman and what? Call him your wife.
Exactly.
And
Leave
you-
your mother and your father and cleave.
But
Someone don't want to let their mother and
and
father.
every woman
Then
want
someone
to
put
leave.
their mother and
No,
father first.
no. Get this right.
That's
Get
why
this right.
That's
Get
why
this.
sometimes the love
Get
gone.
this.
The wife
The
come
love-
first.
Your wife come first.
Right,
As in come first. But you cannot compare your wife and your mother. That's two different love. Me no business when nobody wants say.
I know what
You
we said.
cannot-
Oh my God
No,
said.
God
Leave
said,
and
God said,
cleave.
leave your
Leave
mom
and
house.
cleave. Leave and cleave and leave and cleave.
Alright, so when the woman to cleave to everybody
Everybody
said we there.
everybody see me. That's how it
So I
always
just
go.
the man alone
The man,
to
the
cleave to
woman
the man.
always want the man to
Listen.
leave and then them cleave to
Everybody
everybody
want
else.
cleave too.
I don't
And it always go
cling.
like that.
Cling.
Yeah, clean when
Clean or whatsoever.
But
And it always go like that.
but no, me not say no leave no family behind. I'm saying your wife.
You
come.
cannot leave your
Alright.
family
I'm
behind
not
no
saying
matter
that.
what.
But someone wants to leave your family behind. And
Alright.
I want you
You
to be your
cannot
family
leave
behind.
your
No,
family
you
behind.
can't. Alright.
You
Put it.
cannot. Because
Yeah, you
your
cannot.
family gonna always
Be your family.
Your family.
Alright,
Nobody, no one can change that. It gonna always be. But when you and somebody come together and a
No
child,
reason.
create a family.
Yeah man, Tumba 3 times. Wait, watch out, Tumba pay 3 months in advance. 3 months in advance. So then, do you think, bro?
I think when sometimes conflict in a marriage come from there, so to merge family. Because I feel like yes, you're gonna leave and cling to your husband or cling to your wife, but you have to remember say like you still have people on the sideline that was there, like people were supporting and all that. What do you do with that?
So you hold that here clean. So you hold that here.
Someone not cling to
Everything
your wife.
of alright. You see, alright. Clinging to your wife no means say everything your wife to have a right to.
No, I'm not saying
Everything
that.
she say you have to agree with it.
Someone don't love
But
their
look.
wife. Someone use their wife for just use sake. Someone don't love their wife. Simple. Period. We feel like human them out here, them need more love, them need more nurture. Like the woman them need that. And man give it to them because they need it. And that's why when woman miserable pound and act up and act up, it's because them not do the job.
So
Them
what
not
more
want
love
them.
them need?
It don't necessarily mean me more.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, but female, ask. If your spouse not do the right thing, ask. Tell it. Cause enough man feel like them do the best thing and they not do it. I want to just be there and work with it. And not try for at
You
least.
cannot break it down.
Yeah.
And just
Alright.
reason it.
So- Someone jump.
The other day I was talking to a girl and like she said everything is good in our relationship, but when it comes on to for her husband like to try new things in the bedroom and all of that, we're gonna keep it PG guys. To try new things in the bedroom. Like must say the man like straight like no, but like everything else is good. and like she said, Jenny, I don't understand. Like everything else is intact, but the man just not trying nothing new in their bedroom. Like she said, she even had somebody like just kiss me, and, you know.
No, kiss your wet. Kiss me wet. Alright, no.
Back to communication.
Well, try to communicate. If you come to me that, I'm gonna tell you, say, oh, babe, I'm gonna really kiss the place this dinner.
May I try to break it to my wife? Need to.
Hey, me have tried to break it down like bricks.
Nah, it should not understand.
If you come
that.
if my wife come to me, if my wife come to me this, then I'm gonna stress out, brother.
Me not make it personal, no.
You understand?
So we make everything personal.
I'm sharing somebody's story for it.
I'm just saying. That's what I mean. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sharing somebody's story.
I'm like a bit old school, so I'm just saying.
No,
You know what I mean?
Yes, Shakespeare, communication for you.
There are certain places, yes, there are certain places that a man don't want to kiss. But come on, there are a lot more places than the woman body that you can kiss. And the girl is like, everything is fine. But let me answer this, don't hurry. When the woman said everything is fine, but the man don't want to spice up a relationship and try new things, what we think that woman are going to do?
No, but you say it's fine. That's where communication is.
Yes, exactly.
You say it's fine.
Oh, the woman that said
You just say so.
Hello?
Hi, Marsha.
Hello.
Okay, we have a live caller audience.
My comment about like sometimes people evolve in their relationship,
Mm-hmm.
or sometimes they're just going through a phase and you have to support each other, or go your separate way. You guys are talking about like how people change in the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're in a relationship and it's 15 years, you do not expect to be the same person that you started dating 15 years after, because that means you have not grown as a person. If you stay
In what terms though? Evolves mean a lot of things. What if you evolve in a monster?
Well,
You
wait.
said that. What if like the person start like being interested in parties and stuff like that?
Yeah.
So like first when the Christian when they're exposed to going out having fun,
Mm-hmm.
then you start a job, you meet new people, and somebody invited you out one night and it was fun.
Yeah.
And now you feel, oh, that's something that I would like to go on a Friday night to ease the stress of work all weekend family. And you said to your husband, hey, let's go. The
Yeah.
friends that you was like, one night and say, hey, this is not our crowd, this is not what we do. But you're saying, but I really enjoy this, I had fun, like, you know, and he's like, but we're not doing this is not our life.
Yeah.
The truth is, it doesn't mean that the woman is going to want to stop doing it, or whoever is finding a new avenue or a new outlet is going to want to stop doing it.
Exactly, but that's what I was saying.
But it doesn't mean that the person was tricking you from get-go. It
Exactly.
just means that the person was not exposed.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
So now it's not that they tricked you and they tricked you and stuff like that. It's that now as life goes on and they become more exposed to like, they have newfound interest, and that might not be in line with your interest or the growth and involvement of that person. You might not be going in a parallel direction.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. No, it's your decision if you can work with it, right?
And that's why I was saying you can either support each other, because sometimes it's a phase. Sometimes the person go through that for a year or so and think and look back and say, oh my God, I made my partner a very good person. so unhappy and I got nothing from doing things, and they'd be like, you know what, I want to go back to the way things was. Or if the person was not, their partner was not patient enough to write that out with them, then possibly the relationship failed out along the way.
Yeah, but we clarified that part because we're like, it's your decision if you're gonna stay with it or you're gonna leave.
No,
But we
we're
said
asking her to explain what she mean.
No,
Yes,
man, no,
so
that's
it's
not the
like,
question I need to.
like if your phase out or something like that.
Remember we were
Yeah.
on.
But thank you so much for calling in, Georgia.
We're not done with that. You know, we're not done.
No, Jaja, me see Jaja I'm coming for the hot topic whatever I talk about now.
What was this? I agree with you that if your relationship is becoming dead, listen to the man and not just whomever. If it's a woman that's complaining to the man that hey, I'm like you're not bringing the spice, I don't know. Listen to the one that is saying you're not bringing the spice because you're telling you that they want something more, and the only way for you to satisfy that person's need is by knowing their need.
Exactly. That's why I say, woman, woman have to listen to the man, right?
But it's not always the man that's dissatisfied. Sometimes it's the woman.
Exactly, like
That's
hold
why
on,
we
hold on,
said-
like this story. Hold on, Carla. Like this story I'm saying, like the girl was saying, like Jenny, like everything is fine, but this man just don't wanna explore any more avenue in our bed, you know, like just one place and that's it. Like sometimes women are not satisfied either.
So did she say it to you?
Yeah,
But-
she expressed it to her
So
husband.
she
and her
expressed it
husband,
to her husband. Alright, certain men have boundaries. Bedroom and sexual activities has boundaries. Not everyone willing to cross them. So if after 10, 15 years you feel like on your side say, come go over the hump day. And the man say, no, me not go over the hump day. What grounds do you guys will meet?
compromise
On that level.
Well, it depends on how important that is.
Exactly. It can't be that important if it wasn't there for 15 years.
You know that's an important
But Georgia, if it's not important, if it's not important for 15 years of your marriage or your relationship, how can it be that important at 15 years?
Well, she didn't say it's that important.
I'm saying, when it comes to intimacy, your bond should be way stronger than if I'm willing to try something new. I mean, sometimes you're not completely satisfied. You want to spice it up a little bit more, but there are more than one ways to spice it up. So if the person is not interested in this particular thing that you want to do, then try something else.
She said, "Man, not interested in nothing. Nothing, man, not interested in nothing. How more I look so." Georgia, the girl said, "Man, not interested in nothing."
Well, that's gonna be a big problem because you're just completely unsatisfied and you have a job to satisfy your partner.
Exactly, you have to satisfy your wife.
And the husband.
Or your husband, Georgia, thank you for calling in here.
Come back over here.
Funny.
Tell someone to come back over here.
Yes, the one you go.
So, but boy, you're so bad.
Watch out, man, them can't talk. Watch out. Can't talk.
I bet you say Casey have something to say for
Yes,
this.
please
You
come on,
always
please.
notice a woman always want them to satisfy themselves. Do they satisfy the man?
Well,
It's the
she never say her husband not say
communication
anything.
Huh?
Like, your husband just like complete, like, nope, like whatever she come with, like, nope, like foolishness. Satisfy your wife.
So Jeff, if I put this in perspective right now,
Yeah.
man, yeah, the boss at talk for 9 years or 10 years?
Mm-hmm.
10 years. 10 years.
No, we're more than that. Couldn't
9. We're born 9.
So 9 years. See it? And yeah, go tell me, say,
me more than what we had that from back side.
yeah, me I only see him, bro.
Yeah.
Me only supposed to see him, bro.
Apparently 6 and like maybe like 8 years.
8 years.
Mhm.
So, see me even tell me, say, 10 years out of this goodness not good enough? That woman not satisfied?
I'm not trying to say woman not satisfied. Like,
roughly,
if
roughly
woman-
10 years.
if woman, hold up, babe. If woman, not that,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
not
in 2022. We're talking from 2011.
babe, let's just get to it. Maureen, you asked me a question. Oh my gosh, you guys are trying to figure out.
Yeah,
okay.
but I'm just saying, but with
I would baptize I would sue about go girl for.
OG girl.
Yeah, she was. But yeah, alright. Like with me, I'm more like so. Yes, we in a relationship for a long time. Like more so traditional in like everything. So like sometimes not even bad I said no, but like I'm just talking about like different people and what people had said to me in the past. Like you have to make you satisfy your wife. Like your wife in a necessary meaning like for some Jamaican men sometimes not interested in a certain part of satisfying their wife. You kind of have to keep it PG. But there are other things that you can do.
Like?
So
like
when did this go sound to
No, it's
right.
like we have grown people.
like kiss your wife on her leg come right up, you don't have to stop in the middle. Like spice it up.
I mean, kissing your wife legs and everything.
Them stand up make Masha control comment and you talk already. Because you lose it.
Sometime in a relationship, we try to make it right with the wrong person. So we'll always have problems in the relationship. Whenever you find the right person, you will know real love is magic.
That's true, and yes.
Read the last one, Masha.
Her husband is interested in man, not her. What really? And Marsha Brown, the sanctified wife shall sanctify. The sanctified husband, me not understand.
Sanctified wife shall sanctify the high sanctified husband. Dear.
Okay.
Oh, so
Casey said my privacy would stay at my home. My privacy will stay at my home on the kitchen counter. Anything I need inside, stay inside.
Yes, make your wife happier.
no, we have to
Yes, lead in prayer. It's definitely okay for us to
Yeah, and I'm saying, if you say it's okay for wife leading prayer, me even think it's okay for a woman in the church. Me don't know why people have a big like still. Because me got church and some pastor,
Good evening,
woman
Reed.
fire
Let's go back to spice it up. Let's go back to this spice. So so when the girl that tell me that, I said, oh my gosh, like I feel so bad for her because like this girl here, like she don't cheat, she don't like she's so committed to her marriage and like she's like my husband is just not fulfilling me. And I'm like, oh gosh, look at that.
But that means basically she up on a different orgs different, orgs different. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe she have like people at work, like how.
No, but
people.
Orion did said like it's okay if a man like kiss or make love to his wife and kiss her over her body and stuff like that.
Yeah, it always okay. The Bible never tell us say wrong. But everybody are go with it. And that means and everybody are go want to kiss their wife certain place, touch them certain place. But some man
I know
is
like
just
our Jamaican man well not right now because most of them are broke out.
Yeah.
But I know like some of our Jamaican man like there's a specific thing that they don't like to do like involving kissing. We want to keep it PG, guys. But I feel like it's okay to kiss your wife over legs and her tummy and stuff like that.
No, we say allocation.
Right, Oren?
Yeah. I mean,
all right. Read what Andrew Reed say.
Ladies, get to the point, cause most of us men not in the foul play.
Exactly.
Really?
No, we're not saying focus. No, we're not saying that's what I'm saying. It's not that specific thing.
All right.
You can't get
Casey.
I think I have other card.
Casey, breast, lips, neck. Yes, man. I'm not kissing that Casey.
So what about legs and stuff like that?
Legs, I mean, we kiss wife for her leg. Sometimes I massage her toes, them and stretch them and But it even me still different, Me just not go foul like we generally say, bro. But me curse my wife, bro. Me get her to the grooves, bro. Kiss her up, rub her body. When me done her ear turn up and me not touch her good. Yeah? When I rub her legs, yes, you hear them turn up so.
We're fully ready here, I make me sick.
You understand? So, me
And that's good for a
but the thing with
relationship.
me just no foul play, bro. Or me no go with other people that say,
But me
Downstairs
massage my
avenue.
wife
You want downstairs avenue, and that's
feel
okay.
nice. Well,
yeah,
fully body
massage her down and everything.
As rough as me and them be soft at times.
Yeah, you want to see when me all a lotion
You know
and
what I mean?
face, me a lotion.
If you want to play a part,
lotion in a
and
skin.
it-
You want to need to know what I see before I tell you, see someone who don't know no touches, I tell you what to do, to make your wife get so.
Like Marshall, this is someone
You get your wife get some of them nice oils online, some nice lotion, smell nice to cure her body. You see me? And you put that all over her body, but you don't rub her body with that the oil. You don't have to do nothing else, bro. Everything done.
Lotion.
No, just lotion.
Massage down.
You just have to have patience with you. But someone just want to jump on them and them and just fall clear. Tell your brother say they come on my class next week. Because him feel like he might feel like he
I'm gonna tell my friend to make her husband tune in so sorry can give her husband some tip. Because it not necessarily means you have to go eat downstairs. There's a lot more stuff to do to get your wife, you know, kiss her over her legs and her tummy and
read
stuff
up
like
come read up Brown
Okay, Marsha Brown. The love between a man and a woman can die. There are 3 different kinds of love that God speaks about. What agape love that does not die, but there eros with love, which is love between a man and a woman, can die.
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
Tell her we call him. Inbox give Marsha Brown to call him. She you know Marsha Brown? Yeah, Marsha Brown calling because we need to get our points across.
Just type the number in the comment and send it.
Yeah, type the number and we call it. Oh, you know what? Call it. Andrew.
Or Facebook.
Yes, Andrew, yes.
What Andrew say? What Andrew read him say?
Lord, what is so true, Jay?
I thought you was trying to say.
I whisper true.
What?
I whisper Jay say what you Andrew. Because Jay they real about a different place now.
No, you see, though, they might judge me, no. They don't know me a thinking of me and they might judge me. I'm just saying, satisfy your wife. Satisfy your wife and then I'll let no love, no die. Because we talk about how love can break apart a relationship.
Yeah, love, me feel like enough relationship love die. I believe that because I've witnessed
Do you
it.
think sex is one of the
Yeah, do you guys think sex kills love in relationship?
like if you don't have enough lack of sex kill a relationship?
But I want to know wake up with a face.
Absolutely.
Of course, but feel say love is the number one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but lack of sex kill the love or kill the relationship?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Me not think so.
Do you think lack of sex
We think sex
kills
is
the
lasting
relationship?
in a relationship. We think sex
All sex will be lasting.
I want this something
And
I'm back in a relationship.
I bring you together. But I mean, I know
and then the sex
what.
bring me
Hey,
together.
then what say you don't love one man or one woman. You don't love them that much until you get sexually connected.
By the way, the Bible said once you have sex with a man or woman, then you're husband. So.
Alright, why do you think that word is so powerful in my life?
I don't know.
See it, I'm just saying yes. So, you see, I'm going to bring it to some general over here tonight and speak out.
I don't necessarily think like, yeah, sex I want to make a relationship.
I got the foundation.
Yeah.
You can't have a house without a foundation. And I got the foundation. So why you go move from the foundation? I bring it together.
Yeah, because I mean that's where that's where the oneness
Sex
comes.
shouldn't be the
yeah, go.
Alright,
More
sex
multiply.
shouldn't be the main focus of the
Alright, listen.
relationship.
Why
Why
when
tell
I-
you about if multiply?
Yeah,
Oh, you
yeah.
da multiply.
Like I with kids.
No, I'm
But
not
listen,
saying.
why when them say well, alright, when you know them old generation things like back then when you're married, you have to marry back before you have sex. See why I first thing you do after you're married? Because you can't wait, brother. And that I go seal the band now. Yeah, that's it.
Come on, you say.
Brother, they can't even wait till they reach out of then something there. They look at something there, they used to marry, you know. And they run go over there, so. And when they reach over there, so they go sanctify marriage. Because that's what it is. It is sex.
No, sex bond
sex
you
and
together.
more sex.
Sex bond you together, like complete the bond, but then it shouldn't be the focus
Yeah,
point.
lack of
the
communication do cause it. But I think,
relationship.
because if we see that Fitz tell us Fitz Andrew say right.
Right
Then
about what?
me
Then
and
I
Joe
think
talking. We're right about how many did say again? 46, I foundation. That's what me say, I foundations. I type foundations.
Yeah.
I type foundation and that bring you together.
Yeah, me feel say that because
I bring you together and I like it. Remember saying over rain. No matter if you're
You
a
come out to
woman
sex more
at
than
talk.
talk, you know.
No, but no matter if you're a woman at talk for 10, 15, 20 years.
Hold on.
You can go ahead.
Go that way, did you?
No, but on this one.
Yep.
Oh. I'm coming.
Remember,
Yeah,
as I was
we
saying,
should have been-
remember saying, even if Yana a female at 10, 15 years, or no can get connected, or no can decide, say, or no want build a future together.
Yeah, not true that.
Anyhow, that not happening, you know, not gonna just, yeah, I gotta just meet on there and just talk to him and say, alright then, even if you say I got married to you. And Yana live together for at least 3 years, no sex, and then you know just married and say, oh no, live together. And build a future.
So Shakespeare saying all issues in any relationship lead back to the lack of communication and miscommunication. So that's true. So it doesn't necessarily mean sex. Sex I just always sweeten up relationship. But
Then I
relationship,
spice you up.
yeah, but you can't just have a relationship with pure sex. After you pleasure yourself once. Yeah, so it's a relationship after has some substance in it.
Yeah, but alright. If you and your wife they here, so
Andrew Reid said without sex relationship will get broken.
You have to get
you have to
broken.
get broken.
It's a must.
Alright.
It's a must.
Look at, let me show you the white tie number one. I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna go on some good points.
Man are the dominant ruler and woman are the soft ruler. Yeah, well, that's some guy.
Anytime, Miss Brown, anytime you reach for the point, you're gonna find something to say, brother.
No, but I'm not saying.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
no,
know what
because
to say.
that's what God made them to be. But man, there's no way. I
Always a
can,
but.
there's no way I can submit to you if you're not do like the right thing. So you know, matter you whatever.
Take her on now, Miss Brown. Take her on for me, cause she not listen to me, you know, Miss Brown. Take her. Alright.
Alright, but
Oh, what did you say?
no, go ahead. We just
Yeah, so like, yeah, so the man definitely shoot me in the head, but from me, and this, everybody different, but from me, if you're not like the head, if you're not being the head, there's no way I can submit to the relationship.
Cause me tell, but as me say, let me show you some pointers. If you go up on a nice romantic date with your wife, spend all day, enjoy yourself. When you go up, sex on the top yes. Once a female, sex on the top.
I hate
If you
But
look
okay,
up
how
on
do you
it,
get to that part? Because if your woman not happy, she don't want to have sex with you, you know? See what I'm saying?
That's
so sex still
alright.
cannot be the main focus of the relationship.
it's not the main focus, it's the main act whether you want it or not.
No, it cannot be the main happy. Because if the woman not happy, she don't want be beside you. She don't want to look on you.
That means you're not happy with the relationship. That's why you need to come out of the relationship.
Yeah, but alright, not because you're not happy in a relationship, that don't mean to say
So if you're not happy,
sometimes as Sister Georgia was saying, sometimes it's a phase and depending on who, when them say them have that something they say who endures something, whatever. I don't remember that saying. But if you stay there long enough, you never know. Probably it's a phase and you and the person can come back together. Or you have to leave, as you said, but you can't just have problem and leave. Is what I'm saying?
brother, I didn't say problems. I said abuse. Don't mix me
No,
up.
I'm not go back
Listen.
abuse. I'm not say abuse just now. I'm saying if the woman don't like you, you woman not feel get abused, you don't like you. Like if the woman not feel get abused to feel in her feelings and something. So I'm saying sex cannot be the main part of a relationship because if your woman not into you, like if your woman have a problem or something like that. Alright. If Mr. Bill want to get people in a good mood, just be sweet all day. If you be sweet all day, when it's
So, alright, listen. Whoever is sweet hard.
no, I'm just saying, I'm just trying to show you.
I see how she hard, please, brother. She want you to be sweet 24 hours before you get some. You don't understand what I say?
I'm not
So that
saying
you're
that.
happy.
I'm just saying that.
feel my struggles.
So me now wake up this morning and me say, oh, I want some. All my mind I got the pan. Be sweet. Jay rush me. Go sit down. Okay, babe. Come here, get more some later. No, you can't be so.
No, I'm
These
not,
things should
that
be.
way. I don't mean it that way. Alright. I'm
These
saying man
things
have to
should be.
set the tone. Man has to set the tone because, and not all the time man set the tone for it, no. But I'm saying if you want your wife to be like completely like this, just set the tone and
What is that?
So what is the tone?
What is
the
the
tone is like be you know
like it's a learning process for me.
It's always be head of the household. The head of the household, the way Bible tell about. Just
Yeah, but
be
you
that
can't.
person.
Alright, you can't be nice all the time.
Well, you have some women that stay bad, like.
Yeah, but me think like some woman, like they use sex as one like punishment then. Like
Yeah, man.
if a man not do something you know, like
I agree
they
with
use
that.
it as
Repeat
punishment. That's not how it should be though.
And it
How long
shouldn't be
have
like
we
that.
here? How long have we been
Yes,
here?
yeah, I know.
Yeah, because you should always submit.
Shouldn't be like that.
Submit
How
to
long we
your
have
husband.
One, 20 minutes.
Oh, so guys, we're about to close off now. You know, we have been here for a while. Vibes in with Rain, you'll see us
So-
back next
so do
week
you-
Sunday.
So do you? I'm gonna leave you guys with a question. Do you think sex is number one or number two main pointers of a
Number one or
relationship?
number two. No, no, take two of them a day.
All right, and I'm more. But I like to talk to that girl named Marsha, bro. We're gonna talk to that girl one night because she like how she take on Jay. She a teach Jay the difference, huh?
Alright,
I'm a
Masha,
J.
next
Isn't
week
it?
I'll prepare for
I'm a
you.
J. Alright, sir. You have a fall back, my girl.
I want to give some shout out to Peter Gay. Thank you for tuning in.
Andrew.
Our husband Nickel has his own YouTube show. He cooks on his YouTube show. Oh my gosh, it's such a shame Nickel, like the name just totally gone out of me. I don't remember. But next week I'll definitely pick up his show.
Alright,
JR.
JR, Casey,
Nickel.
Andrew
No, I'm
Lee.
saying Nickel on YouTube. I think it's JR.
Odie and Ferguson, big up yourself, with J.
JR.
G.O.J. aka
Georgia,
Georgia.
Georgia,
Danny in the place.
Danny, Shakespeare, big up
Casey.
yourself.
What is name? Carell, the Empress.
Conrad the
Yeah.
Empress.
Yo, that name a real. That name a F-Y.
No, we don't know who that. They're not yet. From Keisha. Thanks for tuning in. Yes.
So.
So, you're the boss.
Alright, big up yourself. See you guys
Next week.
next week, same time, same place.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys so much. Please share the video, share the live. People can also watch it afterwards. So whoever didn't get a chance to see this, you can share it to them, share it to your friend and family. A lot of people need this information in their marriage, you know. So Mr. Rain, I teach him and them ought to be ahead, and me I teach him and them say, pleasure your wife. It's okay.
Depends what kind of pleasure she wants.
Pleasure.
Alright, choppy.
All right.
All right, guys. Peace out.